Hey, what up guys, John from Mongo Fishing. So today's video, I'm bringing you some brand new custom spinnerbaits and then two more frogs that I added to my frog collection. So let's start with the customs. Actually, you know what, let's not. Let's start with the frogs that are gonna go onto or into my frog collection. I mean, I got a bunch of different frogs and there's really only a few frog colors that you really need. The rest of them are just to catch you versus to catch fish. But these ones, you know, they're going to be great additions, and I'm actually looking forward to throwing them. They're both Booyah Pad Crashers, but they're Pad Crasher Juniors. I picked up Albino Pad Crasher Jr, which these are significantly smaller than the regular Pad Crasher, and Pangea is the other Pad Crasher Jr that I picked up. And you know, when you guys are picking out frogs, ultimately what matters is the bottom of the frog. That's what matters to the fish. They say there's only 3 colors of frogs that really need to be purchased, and that's true, but really you want a white, a black, and a bluegill. And again, it's based on the underbelly, not necessarily the whole frog. So this one is going to be my bluegill, if you will, for my small one, and then white, and then I have a few others also, but this I'm basically going to add a little more chartreuse to it, make that really pop, look like that Sunfish Bluegill pattern of a bright orange or yellow belly. So that's that. New Pad Crasher Pangea, or Pad Crasher Jr Pangea, and Albino. Now here's the really cool part: the custom spinnerbaits and buzzbait. So there's a local company called Brazalo. That's what their emblem looks like. I'll link their Facebook page in the description below. But they're local to me. They don't have a website per se, but they do sell stuff over Facebook and Instagram, and they ship. So I highly recommend checking them out. Now, this is what I found really cool. I wanted a gold-bladed buzzbait. Let me backtrack. So yesterday, you know, I'm here back in Arkansas. Today's Sunday. Yesterday, on Saturday, I fished a tournament up in Illinois, and so we drove up Friday night, went to the tournament meeting, crashed in the hotel, got up early Saturday morning, went and did the tournament, got done with the tournament, got back in the car, and drove back home last night. So it was a long day yesterday, but we did it, and it was my dad and I is who drove. It was a BFL tournament, and I did it just because I wanted the challenge of fishing a lake that I'd never been to before, and that was part of the reason of the challenge. But that video will be coming out shortly. But anyway, so prior to going, I did a little bit of research on the lake, and everything I'd heard was it's just brown, nasty water. So I wanted some lures though that that I was having made just for that, and so I got a hold of Brazalo and asked them to make me a gold-bladed black and chartreuse buzzbait, and they did. Danny, the owner, he and I spoke, and I was like, hey dude, can I get it? Like, I need it either today or tomorrow. I talked to him Thursday night about it, and so he said, okay, yeah, I can have them to you, you know, have them ready for you tomorrow morning if you can come pick them up. So I went and did that, and so basically that's what I'm going to talk about, is these sweet custom spinnerbaits and buzzbaits, and give you an idea of the type of stuff he makes. So first off, what I really dig about this, it's already ready to go. I mean, as it should be, right? Lures should be in working order when you first get them. But here's some of the highlights I like. The weighted part is like a boat hull design, if you can see that. Okay? It's not the typical like spinnerbait head that you would see that some companies make theirs. I think Booyah makes theirs like this, and War Eagle makes theirs like this, and I personally like this style head. I think it gets up on the water better, planes a little faster, and so you're up and making the buzzbait sound quicker and easier, in my personal opinion. So he's got that sweet hull design, if you will. The skirt is tied on with wire. It's not coming off. He does make some with rubber bands, but as you can tell, he makes some with wire. This is not coming off. If I wanted to take it off, you know, I could, but if I don't want it coming off, that's not just going to give out due to rot like a rubber band may. So that's pretty sweet. And also the keeper, if you run a trailer in your Buzzbait, some people do, some people don't. So you've got a trailer like that, and you have the wire trailer. Hopefully you can see that. Any trailer baits you put on there are not just going to fall right off. They're on there pretty good. So that's the Buzzbait. And again, I wanted blackened chartreuse with a gold blade. Now I also wanted a blackened chartreuse Colorado, and he did that for me too. Now here's where this is something that kind of caught me off guard. You know, I told him blackened chartreuse Colorado blade, 3/8 ounce, and then he was wanting to know what blade size I want, and honestly, that never even crossed my mind that's how much detail he was wanting to get out of me to make sure that he made the right body, but or the right spinnerbait for me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, pretty impressed with it too. Now the spinnerbaits also, this is also wire tied, as you can see. Again, wire, not rubber band. And the hook or the keeper on these is different also. So if you like to run baits on your spinnerbait, there you go. Okay, so there's the two that I paid for, and then he hooked me up with an extra, and this is white and chartreuse, kind of a shad and chartreuse, if you will, and then with one gold Colorado and one nickel willow leaf. So both with high quality ball bearing swivels. So I mean, these things are gonna do magic. Now, I bought these for that tournament down there in Illinois and ended up never using them because although I did all this research, if you will, on this lake, the water was not the conditions that I was expecting. So these did not end up getting thrown, but nonetheless, I'm super stoked to have them. So look them up, Brazalo Custom Lures. Like I said, I will link their Facebook page in the description below. And that's about it, guys. That's all I want to bring. A quick video, couple new baits going to the arsenal. Hopefully the footage from yesterday's tournament came out well, and I'll put that up this week, hopefully. I still need to put out the Rookie Year Road to the Regionals episode 4 Dardanelle. Need to get that up and out. I was expecting to get some more of that done this week, but that just didn't happen. I'm not sure how much fishing I'll get done this week. I need some vehicle maintenance done, so I got to get like new tires and a front end alignment. But hopefully I'll still get a chance to get out, and if anything, I might go do some catfishing. I've been doing that a little bit at night lately, so maybe I'll do that. That's that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's right down there. Looks like me holding a fish. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below. What'd you think of the new tools, the arsenal, whether it's the frogs or the new lures by Brazalo. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, get out on the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.